Yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty incredible month for me. Obviously, winning the gold medal is something that you don't even dream about as a tennis player because it's just so surreal in a way. But it's incredible. I mean, obviously, the feeling that they gave me, and obviously also the Cincinnati week has been pretty good. I feel well, and I hope I can kind of continue this wave here in New York, and we'll see how it goes.
On the practice court, you.
Ich dachte, wir machen Deutsch nachher. Are we doing German after?
English.
Yeah, we're doing German after, no?
German later. I
English first and then German.
Yes.
We do German. Yeah, then I skip. Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Sasha, I know you talk quite often about how you want to win titles. If you reach the final, you want to win the title. But how much did last year's experience here, do you think, help you prepare for big moments?
I think in a way it fueled, gas into the fire a little bit because I was 2 points away from winning it, and I practiced on center court now a few times, and there are still the memories there, and I still remember it, and I still have that in the back of my mind. So for me, I am very motivated. I am very much looking forward to getting back on that court and starting to compete because. I was not far away last year, as you know, and we'll see how it goes this year. But I'm very, very motivated.
Ryan, good.
Ryan, only from the Associated Press. Obviously, you're playing this great tennis right now, and then a couple days ago, another story comes out about past allegations. Did you know this was going to come out now, and is it difficult for you at this time that this has come up again?
No, I mean I've always said that the allegations and everything that has been said is untrue, and the court confirmed that. So there's nothing else to say from my side because, as I said, the court confirmed that it's untrue, and there's nothing more I can say towards that.
Willie.
Willie Weinbaum from ESPN. What are your thoughts on the competition among the group of guys who are at the top of the game but who haven't yet won a major?
I think I've been asked this question actually now by a few TV stations. How does it feel that not having Roger and Rafa here? I think it's very, we all miss them, we all love them to play forever, but at some point they will have to retire. And I think the Cincinnati tournament and I think other tournaments this year also showed that the competition and the rivalry that we have with the guys, the younger guys now, with I think the top 4 or top 5 guys with Medvedev, Tsitsipas, myself, Rublev, and Berrettini, we're having great battles and we're having very entertaining matches. And I think a lot of tennis fans are also looking forward to those matchups. And I think in the future this will be no different. And I think in Grand Slam finals and Grand Slam semifinals, those matchups will get more often and more common. And I think it's also exciting to watch that.
Is there time for a follow-up?
Yes, go ahead.
What would you say you've learned from your own experience and watching those guys, the big three who've won so many majors, about what it takes to win that first one?
I mean, I've been 2 points away last year here, so I wasn't far away in a way. And I've always, since then, I still have memories of that. I still have thoughts on that, and I'm very happy to be back here because now I can feel like I can go out on that court and I can prove myself whether I got better since last year or what actually happened. I feel like I'm playing great tennis this year. But I think the top 3 guys, I mean, they've been dominating for the past 15 or 20 years, and we might never see that again. Don't expect this group of guys to be the next Djokovic, Federer, and Nadal. I don't think the 4 of us are going to win 20 Grand Slams in the next 15 years. That's not each. That's not how it's going to go. I think we're going to split them among us, maybe. But the dominance those guys had is something that you see once in a lifetime, probably.
Okay. We good. Howard, you good? Good. Okay. Let's transition to online. If you look on your left, name and affiliation, please. Tamani, you are live.
Hi, Alexander. You just said earlier that the court confirmed that the allegations against you were wrong. So I just wanted to clarify exactly what you say the court confirmed. As far as I'm aware, you haven't had any trial or anything like that. So I just wanted to clarify that. And also, in your statement, you said that you'd be happy for the ATP to have a domestic violence policy. So I'm curious if you'd be willing for them to investigate these claims themselves and speak to you about it.
I mean, what do you mean? We didn't go to trial. If the court confirmed it, and the court confirmed it, there's nothing else that I can say. And also, I've actually asked ATP myself for the past 6 months to have something, and so it's gonna get sorted in these kind of situations. And I think it's good that the ATP is kind of renewing their rules a little bit, because they've been there since the 80s and nothing has been changed in a way. But in regards to my topic, I think my statement has been very clear. And there's nothing else I can say, or there's nothing else to say, because I've said everything.
Okay, thank you. Cindy, you are live.
Hi, Sasha. I know you're focused on the U.S. Open, but I'm going to ask you to look a couple of weeks past that to the Laver Cup, because you have been very much the hero in the 3 years that you've played Laver Cup. You've only lost one match, and you clinched it twice for Team Europe. What is the attraction to you for playing Laver Cup, and how stacked is this European team this year?
Obviously, we're missing the top 3 guys. 2 of the guys because of injury. Novak is just not playing, but our team is one of the strongest teams I think that we ever had. We have all the younger generation guys, which is great to see, I think. Everybody is very motivated. I'm kind of the veteran there. From the Laver Cup in a way, which I thought I'll never say. But it's going to be a fun week, I think, because we all get along great with the teammates. I think we know each other for a very long time, so it's going to be a fun, entertaining week for all of us.
Okay. Thank you, Cindy. And to conclude the online, Rex, tee it up.
Hi, Sasha.
How you doing?
Everyone knows that you are a huge dog lover. I have 2 dogs that I love very much, too. How do your dogs help your tennis, and have you taught them any tricks?
My dogs are kind of like, they're more privileged than some people do. They eat at the table with us. They get fed out of their hands because otherwise they refuse to eat. And they're just there for you. I think dogs are always kind of your best friend. Doesn't matter what's going on in your life. They'll always be there for you. So they're a very good way to calm myself down. They're a very good way to kind of just be there when you need them. And they're also very good sleeping partners, which is very nice.